What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out Driving Empire's brand new but very controversial Porsche update. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright guys, we are now inside the dealership. Now, before we go ahead and get started, the reason why at the intro I really said this update was like controversial was because number one, this update is one of the most priciest ones we've gotten involving cars in a good minute. Now obviously, if we're talking most expensive, we can 100% go ahead and say it's the military update with like the really massive Devil 60 and whatever. So yeah, but anyways, let's go and check out the first car, which I guess is technically the cheapest one, which is the Porsche 356 SL Jamon Coupe. This thing is Porsche's classic car. I believe this was their very first road going car ever, and then they made this racing one. Looks interesting. I like the wheel covers on it. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's go and start it up. Okay, interesting. Let's go and rev it. Okay, I can't really hear it. Let's go and turn up the volume. Dang, bro, this thing sounds like it goes really slow. And these stats are absolutely atrocious. 87 miles an hour. Dang, bro. I thought this thing could go at least 100 since the race car. And 9% acceleration. I'm willing to bet, like, my singular Roebuck I have right now, that the freaking Beetle from the Christmas event last year goes faster. Let's see. Hold on. Why am I under the map? Okay, let's go back to the Outlaw Hideout because that's where my best friends are going to be as I am doing this video right now. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm right there. Anyways, let's go and search up Volkswagen. And hello, Center. How are we doing today, sir? You are going to be in this video for sure. Let's see if I'm actually right on the acceleration. Does this thing have higher acceleration? Oh. Well, I guess I'm losing my one Roebuck. I'm playing, bro. I'm not giving out my one Roebuck. That's kind of lame, but yeah, I'm just not going to do that. I'm sorry, guys. If you really want that one Roebuck, too bad. I still want my one Roebuck. But still, bro, still. Oh my days, bro. That Porsche is mad slow. Anyways, let's go back into the dealership because we're gonna check out our other car. Dang, bro, I think I turned my volume up too loud. Okay, let's go and just search Porsche back up because we're going to need one of the Porsches today, which I did getting, which is the limited. We'll get to in just a whole minute. We need to go to new vehicles. And let's check out the other car that I can't unfortunately test drive, which is the Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo. This thing, wow, these stats are crazy. 230 miles an hour. Oh, wow, okay. And Carter the Car in his video, literally, he test drove this, and apparently it was, like, really slow. I don't know, man. Those look like really good stats. I'm going to have to try that out later if my friend Capelot, who did end up getting this, joins. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and check down dealership. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of, I guess, this style of cars. I believe these are the LMP2 cars or something like that. It's cool, I guess. I don't mind it. It's a Le Mans car. So let's start it up. Oh, wow. Great start. Let's go rev it. Ooh, these sound nice. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But anyways, overall, these two aren't bad. And by the way, if you want to get this thing right here, you're going to need these two cars from the last Porsche update we got, which is already $1.8 million alone. Add that to this thing, and it's like 10 million. And then this is 390,000, 400,000. Yeah, you're looking at a collection that's like well worth over like 15 mil, which is absolutely insane. Alright guys, so unfortunately the person that was gonna loan me the which one was it? The 963, which was my friend Jack. By the way, if you're watching this video, Jack, shout out to you, even though, no offense, you didn't give me the car. But it's okay. Shout out to you still, for loaning the car for the thumbnail, because this will be in the thumbnail along with the limited, which is 917. We'll get to that in a minute, but enough yapping. Let's go and look at this thing. This thing is very nice. The stats aren't as good on it, obviously, because, you know, I'm pretty sure the 919 is supposed to be like the top dog, but this thing is still pretty cool too. Don't mind it at all. But anyways, here are the stats. Ooh, that handling is definitely one of the best in game. Ooh, that's pretty good. But let's go and explode it. Oh my goodness, bro. Literally. Oh my gosh, bro. If you take all the parts off this thing might as well be a Formula One car. That's actually kind of cool looking. Let's go and start it up, though. Okay, good startup. Liking that. Let's go and rev it. I think this thing sounds better than the 919, though. The sounds, in my opinion, they're pretty comparable, in my opinion. But I think the 963 100% sounds so much better. So, let's go ahead and teleport back to the Outlaw hideout where my friend Coconut is, because he is going to be in this review video, even though I'm not loading a car from him. But now let's go and check out the 917K. Alright guys, so now we have the 917K out. Let's go and open up every single body panel on this, and let's go and do that. So unfortunately you cannot paint these cars, by the way. I should say that. Let's go and actually go into customization. Well, before we do that, let's go and check out the engine details and whatever. So first up, look at the headlights. I don't know if any of you guys noticed this, but I 100% noticed it when I got it. But it has kind of like a yellowish tint, like it's been sitting, or like the headlights been getting used for like a long time, which looks absolutely amazing. This is peak detail right here. Good job, Driving Empire. Y'all 100% get like an A++ on that part of this model. But anyways, looking at the front, nothing too crazy. Got a bunch of like crazy like details on it because it's like a stripped down race car, and you got a bunch of like electronics that are exposed right here. You've got like different controls, but like what it does is all in like German and stuff. Obviously this one says light. Pretty obvious, I guess. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but if anyone who knows German is watching this video, feel free to let me know what these mean, because I don't take German, and there is a German class in my high school, but like no one teaches it, so I'm not gonna do the work by myself. I'm a lazy little boy. Anyways, we got the horn and stuff. Yo, this is actually sick, and you can actually see the pedals too, which is really cool. I really like that. And then moving on to the engine, which by the way is a flat 12. And yo, bro, wait, low-key, more crazy details, bro. Literally, this looks like it's like rusted, like it's been sitting somewhere for a really long time on these parts. I don't know if that's what Driving Empire was going for, but that sure does look good. And then you've got a spare tire right here, which is pretty cool. Now, like I said, you can't really paint the tires and stuff, which sucks, but you know, it's fine. This thing is nice, though. I really like the detail they put into this. Anyways, guys, I completely forgot to show you guys customization, so might as well show you that real quick. So let's go right here, and as you can see, you literally can't do anything. All you can do is underglow, which I swear, if I see any of you guys putting underglow on this thing, I will make sure y'all get roasted really hard. That's all I need to say, because who's putting underglow on a freaking iconic classic like this? And then nitrous, the flame one's the only one you should be putting on. Do not put sonic boom, lightning, or whatever the heck all this bull crap is. But anyways, let's go and now do the performance on it. By the way, even though I'm kind of mad that you can't change the livery, because I was going to make this look like my Hot Wheels Golf one that I have, which is pretty cool. But anyways, let's go and now do the performance test on it. And by the way, might as well take little Coconut here with me, my boy Coconut. So let's go ahead and go. Why is my volume so loud? But anyways, and I want to say this right now, this car literally might be one of the best sounding cars in Driving Empire. I think every time Driving Empire has added the update recently, there's always going to be that one car that sounds really good. But anyways, we're almost at top speed. Oh my goodness. This thing is really uncontrollable. This thing is a good drift car, though. I have been drifting this almost all day, and I really like the way it drifts and stuff. I think it's really nice. But anyways, we are now moving to 5th gear, and the top speed is 225, and Carter was literally crashing out at how fast this thing is going. The only reason why it goes way faster than those LMP2 cars or whatever is because of regulations. Like, back then, I think it wasn't as, like, restricted. And by the way, this thing with nitros goes, like, 290, which is really fast. But now I think the regulations are a bit more strict, and there are road-going versions of the 919 and 963, I believe, but they're like one-offs or something. And those are completely unrestricted. But the race car ones, which we got in today's update, those are gonna be as realistic as possible to how I guess it would drive in real life. Anyways, guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and share my personal thoughts of this update. Obviously, there was like a lot of negativity surrounding this update. Like, we couldn't customize the cars. The really expensive cars of the update literally had bad performance. I'm rich, but not like rich like that. So obviously, I'm not gonna be the one telling you guys, hey bro, it actually sucks. That's what I've seen all day. But in my opinion, if you do want something from this update, highly suggest you get the 917. I think it's really nice, and it drives really nice. I already said it drove really nice 25 seconds ago. I really think this wasn't a bad update, if I'm being honest. I will say, like I said, those prices are going to make some people definitely get mad and definitely grind quite a bit. Because, like, yeah, $8.5 million for a car that doesn't really perform as good as it seems. Yeah, that's kind of sucks. And plus, there's a new track pass car, and I don't like the track pass whatsoever. I've already went over that like 14 times within like the few times that we've gotten track pass cars in updates. Like I said, overall, I don't think this is a bad update at all. This thing is 100% the highlight. And Coconut, what are you doing? Stop running into my car. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's update video. Like I said, don't think this was a bad update at all. Could have been better, yes. I really wish there was customization. But other than that, don't think it was bad at all. But anyways, that's it for me, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.